Am I the a-hole for saying a girl was responsible for her own actions after she claimed she was assaulted? I, 37F, have a friend, Carlos, 24M, who recently told me this story, and we are no longer talking, partially because of my reaction. Carlos's story is that his coworker, 24F, went out to a local bar that their group of friends frequents by herself one night. One of the regulars introduced himself to her, and they sat at the bar all night while he bought her drinks, and they chatted one-on-one. By the end of the night, they had gotten flirty and ended up making out, and apparently he was kissing her neck a whole bunch. The next day, this girl comes to work and tells the whole staff that this man assaulted her. Carlos decides to go to the bar after their shift with a group of 2 other women, and sure enough, the regular comes over to introduce himself to the group and offer them some drinks. At this point, Carlos smugly tells me how he threatened to break the man's jaw if he ever spoke to his friends again. Then he mentioned how his co-worker, who was claiming assault's boyfriend, agreed it was the right thing to do as well. That's when I interrupted the story and went, "Wait, so your friend who has a boyfriend went to a bar alone and let this man buy her drinks all night? Why?" He responds, "She wanted free drinks." I continue, "So she drank with this man all night, they eventually end up kissing, and she never told him she wasn't interested whatsoever. But now, the next day, that she regrets her actions and realizes she's a cheater, suddenly it's assault, and this guy is a creep, and everyone agrees with her. Then you decided the best course of action was to go over there and threaten him with physical assault?" At that point he got really upset and told me that I better not playing devil's advocate and threatened to leave if I said another word about it. A few days later I ended up telling him that I don't see us being friends anymore because I was appalled at everyone in that story, and it's not the kind of company I want to keep. But now I can't help but stop and think, am I actually victim blaming here? I know I personally would never let someone buy me a drink if I wasn't interested, let alone drink with them all night. And even if I did, I would at least tell them I'm not interested if they tried to kiss me. Furthermore, anytime I'm out drinking, especially alone, if I feel like I've hit my limit of being too drunk, I'll put myself in a cab home. She gave him green light signals all night and not one red light signal. How is this man supposed to know she's just using him for free drinks at that point? It's not like he force-fed her drinks or spiked or drink or didn't listen when she said no or anything like that. This all seems like common sense to me, but part of me is wondering if I'm just being an here.